The forest has a voice, and tonight it tells Ella to turn back. Welcome back, dear one. Previously in the Ember and the Shadow. Ella stepped into the whispering forest beside Ben, the boy she spent 2 years hating. Mother Ivy gave her 3 warnings and a seeing stone. The Ember now holds a thread of gold, but the trees are whispering. This is the Ember and the Shadow. Chapter 4. At the edge of the forest, Mother Ivy took Ella's hands. Child, she said softly, 3 things you must remember. First, the whispering forest is old. Do not believe everything you hear inside it. Some voices will tell the truth. Some will not. Your Ember will know the difference. Trust it, even when you do not trust yourself. Second, there is a helper waiting for you in the forest. I do not know what form she will take, but your Ember will know her before you do. And the third thing, Ella whispered. Mother Ivy's old, kind eyes moved, just slightly, toward Ben and back to Ella. The shadow you carry inside you is stronger than any shadow in the forest. If you nurse it, it will grow. If you set it down, even a little, it will begin to wither. Then Mother Ivy pressed something small into Ella's hand, a smooth stone with a hole through the middle, strung on a leather cord. Seeing stone, she said. When you do not know which path is true, look through the hole. It will show you what the forest is hiding. Go, children. The Maker goes with you. Ben was waiting at the far edge of the meadow. He had a pack like hers, though older and more patched. His too big coat was buttoned up to his throat. His hair was combed. His hands were clenched into fists at his sides, and he was staring very hard at the ground. Ella walked toward him slowly. Ben did not look up as she came. At the tree line, she stopped. The trees were enormous. Their trunks were the color of deep water, their branches woven together overhead, keeping all the morning light out. Beyond them, the forest was all shadow and green gloom. Ella's heart was beating so hard she could feel it in her teeth. Ella. It was the first time Ben had said her name in 2 years. His voice had changed, deeper, quieter. It sounded tired. She did not turn around. What? She said flatly. A long silence. Then very quietly, behind her, I know you hate me. I know you have every reason. I just want you to know I'll walk behind you the whole way, and I won't slow you down. And if something tries to hurt you, I will stand in front of it. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. Ella closed her eyes. The Ember in her pocket pulsed, once, very warm. Ella did not answer Ben. She did not say thank you. She did not say it's all right, because it was not all right, and she would not lie. But she did not say anything cruel either. She did not say, go home. She just opened her eyes and lifted her chin. The trees here were enormous. Their roots humped across the earth like sleeping animals. Mushrooms the size of dinner plates grew at their feet, and there was a path, thin but clear, that someone had worn through the moss long ago. Stone Cairns marked each turn, patient as old prayers. Ella looked at the path. She looked at the trees. She looked at the deep, green shadow beyond. She took one breath, and she stepped under the first dark branches of the whispering forest, and Ben came after her. The moment they stepped into the shadow of the trees, the air changed. It went cold. It went still. All the small sounds of morning, the birds, the river, the wind, stopped, as though someone very large had laid a finger across the world and said, hush. Ella's hand went to her pocket. She closed her fingers around the Ember. It was warm. Not the warmth she had expected, not frightened warm, not anxious warm, just warm, steady, like Aunt Marin's hand, like bread from the oven. She kept walking. And then, very softly, Ella heard them. The whispers. Turn back, child. Turn back. The one behind you is not your friend. He betrayed you once. He will betray you again. Your brother is dead. Your journey is a fool's errand. Go home. Ella's hand tightened around the Ember. The Ember was warm. She pressed her fingers around it, and she thought, Mother Ivy said trust it. Even when you do not trust yourself, when one hissed, the Maker has forgotten you, she said quite firmly, out loud. No, he hasn't. The whisper went quiet. Behind her, she heard Ben make a small sound, almost a laugh. He smothered it at once. Ella did not turn around, but a corner of her mouth, the very smallest corner, twitched. Ella kept walking. She kept walking with the ember warm in her hand, and Ben's footsteps steady behind her, and the stone cairns marking the path, and the whispers growing quieter the longer she refused to answer them, and the whispering forest closed over them like a great dark hand. Thank you for listening, dear one. 2 children, 1 dark forest, 1 small warm ember. Black is not dead. Black is sleeping. Black is waiting. The Maker has not forgotten you. Sleep well. We will continue Ella's journey in Chapter 5,